Hi, this is Ashish Rana. In this video, I am going to teach you direction sense test. See, directions. This is north, this is east, this is west, and this is south. Between north and east, we have northeast, and between south and east, we have southeast, and between south and west, we have southwest. Between north and west, we have northwest. Let's solve some questions to understand this properly. One morning, Uday and Vishal were talking to each other face to face at a crossing. If Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday, which direction was Uday facing? Let's consider Uday as U and Vishal as V. They are talking face to face. If Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday, which means the shadow is towards this side. Vishal's shadow is towards this side, which means sun is towards this side, and early morning sun rises in east, so this direction is east. So when this direction is east, this will be north, this will be west, and this will be south. They are asking if Vishal's shadows was exactly to the left of Uday, which direction was Uday facing? Uday is seeing towards Vishal and Vishal is towards north, so Uday is facing north direction. So option C is correct. One evening before sunset, Rekha and Hema were talking to each other face to face. If Hema's shadow was exactly to the right of Hema, which direction was Rekha facing? Let's consider Hema as H and Rekha as R. If Hema's shadow was exactly to the right of Hema, Hema's shadow exactly to the right of Hema. Hema is seeing towards this side, which means her right will be towards this side. Her right will be towards this side, so her shadow is in this direction. And sun, so we have sun in that direction. Sun. So sun is towards this side, and evening sun will be towards west. So it is west. This is east. This will be south. And this will be north. They are asking which direction was Rekha facing. Rekha is looking towards Hema, which means Rekha is seeing towards south. So Rekha is facing south. So the answer is option B. Moving to the next question. Y is in the east of X, which is in the north of Z. If P is in the south of Z, then in which direction of Y is P? See, Y is east of X. Just a minute. Y is east of X. See, let's write directions here. N, A, W, S. Y is in the east of X, which is north of Z, which means X is north of Z. North of Z is X. And P is in south of Z. South of Z is P. South of Z is P. So P will be down of Z. P. They are asking then in which direction of Y is P. In which direction of Y is P? See, P is southwest. Southwest direction with respect to Y. So the answer is southwest. Option is D. None of these. If southeast becomes north, northeast becomes west, and so on, what will west become? First, let's draw the directions north, east, west and south. Northeast, southeast, southwest, southwest and northwest. If southeast becomes north, see, southeast becomes north and northeast becomes west. This becomes west. What will west become? See, it is north and it is west, which means opposite to north we have south and opposite to west we have east. So west will become southeast. So the answer is C. Rasik walked 20 meters towards north, then he turned right and walks 30 meters. Then he turns right and walks 35 meters. Then he turns left and walks 15 meters. Finally, he turns left and walks 15 meters. In which direction and how many meters is he from the starting position? Rasik walked 20 meters towards north. 20 meters. Then he turned right and walks 30 meters. Then he turned right and walked 35 meters. Then he turns left. Just a minute. Let me erase this. $35. Then he turns left and walks 15 meters. Walks 15 meters. Finally, he turns to left and walks 15 meters. In which direction and how many meters is he from the starting position? See, until here it's 20 and this is 15. So, the distance between the initial position and final position will be 30 plus 15. 30 plus 15 equals to 45. 45 meters in west. How many meters is he from the starting position? Which direction is he from the starting position? North, east, west, south. How many is he from the starting position? 45 meters east. Two cars starts from the opposite place of a main road, 150 kilometers apart. First car runs for 25 kilometers and takes a right turn and then runs 15 kilometers. It then turns left and then runs for another 25 kilometers and then takes a direction back to reach the main road. In the meantime, due to the minor breakdown, the other car has run only 35 kilometers along the main road. What would be the distance between two cars at this position? Main road 150 kilometers apart. 150 kilometers. Kilometers, and first car runs for 25 kilometers and then takes a right turn and runs 15 kilometers. 25, 15. It then turns left and runs for another 25 kilometers. Another 25 kilometers. And then takes a direction back to reach the main road. Reached main road. In the meantime, due to minor breakdown, the car has run only 35 kilometers along the main road. This car has run only 35 kilometers. what would be the distance between two cards at this point? It's 25 plus 25, 50, and it's 35, 85. 150 minus 85 is 65. So the distance between them will be 65. Option is A. Pythagoras theorem. A theorem attributed to Pythagoras that the square on the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equal in area to sum of squares on the other two sides. This theorem is not in direction sensitive, but this theorem is useful to solve some problems in this. See, take a right angle triangle. If this is a right angle triangle, then this is largest side, which is called hypotenuse, and the remaining two sides are called legs of the right angle triangle. The sum of squares of the legs of right angle triangle is equal to square of hypotenuse. For example, 3, 4, 5 are sides of right angle triangle. Then 5, which is longest side, is hypotenuse. 5 square must be equals to 3 square plus 4 square. 5 square is 25, 3 square is equals to 9, 4 square is 16, 25 is equals to 25. These are also called triplets, and let's see how this theorem is useful in solving problems. A man moves 4 meters north, turns to right and moves 3 meters. Find the distance of him from his initial position. So we need to find this distance. We must not add 4 and 3. When we add 4 and 3, we get 7 meters. But the answer will be wrong. We need to use Pythagoras theorem to solve this. So this side will be equals to root of 4 square plus 3 square. 4 square is equals to 16 and 3 square is equals to 9. Root of 16 plus 9 is equals to root 25, which is equals to 5. So the distance between initial and final position is 5 meters. Moving to next question. A man walks 2 kilometers towards north. Then he turns to east and walks 10 kilometers. After this, he turns to north and walks 3 kilometers. Again, he turns towards east and walks 2 kilometers. How far is he from the starting position? We need to calculate this distance. To calculate this, we must not add these 2 plus 10 plus 3 plus 2. We get wrong answer. So we need to make a right angle triangle here. See, given this is 3, so this will also be 3. And it is 10, so this will become 10. So this side is 5 and this side is 12. So we get this side as it is right angle triangle. So by applying the theorem, we get root of 12 square plus 5 square, which is equals to root of 144 plus 25, which is equals to root 169, which is equals to 13. So to solve such questions, we need to draw the diagram. Then it will be easy to solve these questions. Thank you.